Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading. Today is the 4th of July 2025. Happy 4th of July, you guys. It is Friday today. So let's see what your messages are. We do have a full moon in Capricorn, I believe, on the 10th. So let's just see what the energy build-up is, because it's the gibbous waxing right now. So it's gaining momentum. So let's see what your Moon Oracle card is at this time, Scorpio. Thank you for being here. I'm Rachel. Welcome to Moon Cat Tarot. Please consider subscribing, hitting the like, the notification, and sharing this to somebody if you feel like they would be interested. Thank you, you guys. So what is the messages for Scorpio? What is their moon message at this time? What is the moon message for Scorpio? Okay. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so you have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. And look at the bottom of the deck. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So your energy there. Working through your fears because luck is on your side. Fear and worry are useless, okay? They don't serve a purpose. You just got to work through it, overcome these things. So let's just see what your messages are from the Kipper before we go in with your reading. And I'm trying to work on shortening these readings because sometimes I'm just so in the moment and I forget time, and I'm really enjoying the reading and I want to dive in deep for you guys, but I also know that, you know, I mean, who wants to watch something that's like 40, nearly 50 minutes long sometimes? I try and restrict it to about 30 minutes, but anyway, let's see how it goes. So let's see, what are the messages for the lovely Scorpios out there? Oh, there we go, there's a message there, something turned over. Concern, okay. So there is some concern, there is something about working through fears, but I feel like it's concern, okay, there's concern over a relationship here. You got courtship. So you may be in a relationship with someone, whether this is a long-term relationship or it could be a new relationship, but we do have thoughts here. Okay, somebody's thinking about you, especially when they're working. Okay, so somebody here that could be quite creative, they work with their hands, they could be quite artistic. It's almost like you are this sort of driving energy for somebody while they're at work. All right, so let's just pop that there. So you've got concern and you've got courtship. Let's see what your messages are. In fact, before we do that, let's just see anything from the Love Oracle here. Give me messages for Scorpio. What are their love messages? What is going on in their current energy at this time? And remember, guys, take what resonates from this. If it doesn't, then just leave it. These readings are timeless. I know it's focusing on the month of July, but they are timeless readings, okay? Everybody's timeline's different. Give me messages for Scorpio. What is it? Oh. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so there could be something about maybe your parents went through a breakup or something. And this is where this concern could be coming from. It's like, I don't want to follow you know, the way my parents, you know, how they ended up. It could be something like that, but it's all about realizing that, yeah, relationships are really hard, and that, you know, parents are only human at the end of the day. And you've got engagement here. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. You do have courtship here. So some of you, I feel your relationship could be, you know, moving on quite steadily. Now, whether someone's got concerns about this or not, I don't know, but we've got flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Maybe some of you are single, you've got new love coming in, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings here. So there could be somebody new here. So let's just pop these over here. So you've got new love. Whoa, you guys. All right. Heart-to-heart conversations. Some of you may have heart-to-heart conversations with somebody. Okay, hey Fever. Yeah, you may have heart-to-heart conversations with something that you're concerned over here. Somebody could be flirting. It could be that, you know, there's trust issues or something going on. So let's see. Let's see what the messages are. Oh, this is a new deck. It arrived today and I had to prise every single card apart. It was all stuck together. It's got this kind of gilding on it. It really is lovely actually, but it's very stiff deck here. What's this on the bottom? The Devil and the Nine of Swords. All right, let's get rid of that shit right away. Let's just, yeah, pretend we didn't see that, Scorpio. All right. Okay, here we go. Give me messages for Scorpio. In fact, let me just move these over here so I can see them, because I really want to try and get these cards to relate to the oracle that have come up. All right, you guys. Way too high for you. There we are. I don't know if you can see that. And those cards are shiny. All right, what are the messages for Scorpio? What are their messages at this time? Okay, you've got the World. Some of you, there's a new situation, a new chapter in your life, okay? A new beginning. Sometimes, this is Capricorn energy. Sometimes this can indicate a distance, travel, World Wide Web, something that you're doing on the internet perhaps, but let's just keep going. The Lovers. Whoa, you guys. Some of you literally have got new love coming in. You could be having a flirtation with somebody. There's somebody that is thinking about you. Look, somebody that's daydreaming about you here. You know, when you meet somebody and you're kind of infatuated, and yeah, it's like you can't stop thinking about them. You're thinking about them at work. Everything you do, you're thinking about them. The Magician. So you've got Gemini energy here, very strong, Capricorn, and you've got Virgo as well. So it looks like this is something that you could be manifesting here. Let's just get another one. Give me another card for Scorpio for the beginning of July. What is it they need to know? Death. Okay, Scorpio energies here. Death. Death could be a transformation here. It could be that some of you are concerned about something in your love life, and it could be that there is an ending coming, or there's a transformation in your connection. So something about a connection may be finishing, but then it could be evolving into something else. So we do have engagement here, remember, so something could be getting more serious. Yeah, there's a sense of moving forwards here with the Six of Swords. All right, so any more messages for Scorpio? Let's just get 4 more. Okay, you've got the Star here, Aquarius energy, something about destiny, hope, a wish fulfillment, Aquarius here. Anything else? Anything else for the lovely Scorpio? This one wants to come. Justice. Okay, so there's something about fairness here. Now, whether there is something about a decision, a choice, something needs to be balanced, we'll see as we're going along. We'll clarify. Anything else for Scorpio? Okay. Oh, something turned over there, did it? Yes. You've got the Moon. So there's a little bit, and you've also got the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment here. There's something about being in emotions, but also feeling like there's a hidden agenda or something like that. There's a kind of hidden energy, feeling stuck in something, some kind of fear. There's a waiting going on here. There is a sense of wanting growth and expansion here, and it could be that there is somebody at a distance. There's a taking a pause and thinking towards the future here about whether to go for something or not, whether to continue waiting for someone or whether to turn your back on this. But you do have, look, the Ace of Cups right behind that. So let's go in with this deck and clarify and see what comes up. Excuse me. All right. Luck is on your side, so good start. There is fears that you need to work through. Okay, here we go. Tell me about the world. What is the world for Scorpio? Yeah, messages. Look, it could be something that you're doing online. You may be talking to somebody online, lots of messages coming backwards and forwards. Things starting to move on quite nicely here. So yeah, things are moving fast here. Not fast like in a negative sense, but yeah, there's a lot of progression here with communication. Life is starting to move forwards for you, a new cycle. Tell me more about this. 8 of Wands. Tell me more about the 8 of Wands for Scorpio. Oh, I nearly dropped that one. Okay, yeah. Things are, look, a little bit scary here. So there is a little bit of fear. And it could be that some of you, it's like I've been hurt before. Or, you know, I'm afraid because everything is exciting. It's moving, you know, fast. Definitely somebody here that I want to invest in here. You know, I want to have planning and long-term goals with. But I do feel like whoever this person is, they are kind of coming towards you with honor. You know, they're somebody that actually wants to put down roots with you. Yeah, the Sun, this person's very transparent. They're not hidden. They're not hiding anything, you know. So there could be a little bit of working through your fears here with this card underneath. You know, the new moon in Scorpio energy, where, you know, you're sort of judging something based on how a previous relationship went, when this is a completely new situation and a new person altogether for some of you. Okay, so what is the Lovers? Hopefully this is not a choice or somebody doing something. What's the Lovers? What is the Lovers? A decision for sure. Okay, some of you may have a decision, Scorpio, over 2 people here. Tell me more about this. Planning. Oh my God, 2 energy. We've got 2, 2. Some of you are seeing 2, 2, 2. Okay. The Lovers is 2. 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands here. So there's something about planning. With the 2 of Pentacles, it could be something about balancing out an idea. It could be something to do with, you know, I mean, it could be to do with money as well. There could be a distance, there could be travel involved. It could be something like that. Balancing out an idea, a decision, how we're going to make this work, okay? Because, you know, we need to have some kind of long-term plans here for the future. You know, we need to have a vision about where this is going. All right, so tell me about the Magician. So the Magician is about somebody wanting you here, or you wanting them, trying to make something happen here. Someone that you've manifested here. Look, the 3 of Wands. You're manifesting some kind of growth and expansion here with somebody. Wow. It's like having somebody that's waiting for you, you're waiting for them. You know that there's somebody waiting in the wings for you. So this is you manifesting some growth and expansion. Oh my goodness, look, you've got the Hierophant. Now I'll tell you a story about this. It was actually with this deck though, this new deck. When I was shuffling the cards for the first time, breaking them up, the Hierophant, when I picked the whole deck up, there was a card left face down and it was the Hierophant. And then I put it back in the deck and then I dropped a card on the floor shuffling again, picked that card up, it was face down, turn it round, it was the Hierophant. Then I started shuffling the deck and I cut it into three, picked the three up, and then there was a card left. Guess what one it was? The Hierophant. I'm telling you, there's an energy of people getting committed, not committed as in, you know, to an insane asylum, but they're going into, you know, like full-on commitment, union, marriage, engagement, things moving fast here. All right, so yeah, some people are putting down roots, and yep, there could be a spiritual connection between you and this person. So far I've got Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, let me just see. We do have Gemini as well, Gemini and Virgo, that's right. And what was that one? Capricorn. Wow, there's quite a lot here. There are quite a lot of major arcana. Tell me about death. So what is death then? What is death for Scorpio? Oh, it could be the end of sleepless nights and worries. So there could have been a situation that, you know, you have to plan. There could be concern about where this is going, there could be some obstacles like distance, travel, things like that. Money, work schedules, whatever this is, you know, how are we going to make this work? How are we going to be together? But I feel like there's the end of worry here because, you know, and it could be that you're worried if somebody's really serious about you, if they do want commitment with you, you know, do they have good intentions with you? Well, it looks like yes, this person's going to be waiting for you. You know, they see you as something that they've been trying to manifest, and now it's coming in. So yeah, I feel like they want to lock this down with you, Scorpio. So I feel like it's the end of worry and sleepless nights. Look, good news. Page of Wands, a Tower, something unexpected. Oh, options here. It could be very unexpected that you met the person that you want to settle down with. Queen of Pentacles energy, very sort of settled down. And I feel like maybe there's something about your money looking good too. But this is somebody that I never thought I would find my person online. Some of you could be saying, I never thought, you know, I didn't take this dating app or social media or whatever it is that you're doing online. Seriously, I didn't really think I would ever in a million years find somebody serious, like, you know, marriage material. And I feel like, you know, that's the shock. That is the shock. In a good way. So you got the Star. Look, the Star is the Page of Wands. So the good news, yeah. Very positive energy, moving forwards, change, good news. Destiny here. So yeah, wishing upon a star we were meant to be. I feel like this person has been guided towards me, and they feel the same about you. So what is Justice then? Justice, the Hermit. Okay, Virgo energy. So Libra, Virgo energy. So for all that time, maybe that you've been spending on your own, growing in wisdom, I feel like you've done the work, Scorpio. I feel like you are somebody that, look, you're literally looking, you've got the star now, you're holding the star in the lantern, and you're seeing what you truly want, and you're seeing what you don't want. It's like you know who's good for you and who is not. You've been through that kind of dark night of the soul. You've kissed a lot of frogs, and and now you know what it is that you want and who is good for you. You're not the kind of person that just takes a leap anymore off the cliff, because both of these characters here, the Hermit and the Fool will take a leap willy-nilly. This is not you anymore. You've learned the lessons, you've grown in wisdom, and you're ready to settle down. And I feel like this is your reward. You know, this is your justice here for doing the work, okay? Your reward. All right, so yeah, Queen of Cups. Look, there you are. Happy as can be, flowing in emotions, your intuition. Oh my goodness, the Lovers. Lovers again. Yeah, you have love offer coming in. Now, I don't know if this is two people here. I mean, it could be a choice. We did see the Seven of Cups. Remember, you know, there could be people flocking to you, but it could be one person in particular, one very special person that really gets you in this deep connection here. All right, so what's the moon? What is this fears, this trepidation, this kind of fogginess? Ah, okay. Because the... Let me just have some water and I'll explain this in a minute. Keep seeing the devil. Because there is this obsession, there's this intense connection, and it's almost kind of like I'm afraid that I might be too dependent on this connection, that I'm starting to obsess, though both of us are obsessing about this. What if it fizzles out? Or what if this person turns out to be toxic? What if they're only wanting me for sex? You know, this kind of thing is running through your mind. What if it ends with me in betrayal? You know, and I feel like you have to pull yourself back with strength. You know, you have to kind of like calm down, tame yourself, tame your fears, because fear is an irrational feeling. It's like, yeah, it's a good response in a way, because it's like, it's, you know, your reaction from past situations, and it can, you know, stop you from doing something foolish. But at the same time, it can turn to anger, and it can turn, you know, very negatively. I mean, those that are afraid of other people, they want to attack them because they're afraid. It's like, you know, there's that negative energy with fear, but there is a positive, yes, it's a survival thing, but there's a negative too. So let's just see. Tell me more about this devil. Tell me about the moon and the devil. Five of Cups, okay. Now then, this is telling me that there is some sadness here. There's, I don't know, somebody doesn't want to regret something, but what I'm getting is somebody's wanting to heal a connection with you as well, Scorpio. I am getting an energy of two. I'm getting an energy of a choice. There's somebody that is obsessing over you. You may not know this. There's a hidden energy, but what's hidden is that this person, they're going through a lot right now over you, over, you know, the past. They're feeling very regretful, very remorseful, very sad about what happened, and it looks like they want to heal things with you here. So this could have been a conflict. So you could have had some kind of conflict with this person. But this person, they're single right now. This person sees you as, look, they're willing to give up their single life for, you know, a relationship here with you to settle down. And they see you as everything here. They know you don't need them, but they see you as somebody that's got it on. But I feel like, yeah, there was some conflict here with this person, caused this ending or whatever it was. So the Nine of Cups. Okay, so the Nine of Cups, and I've got the Five of Swords there. Yeah, somebody's coming to talk to you. Someone's coming towards you. Air sign energy could be significant. We do have Pisces here with the Nine of Cups. But there's somebody here that they want to open up the lines of communication. They maybe want to talk to you about, you know, what happened in the past. Maybe this person was a little bit sort of holding back, very selfish kind of energy. They were holding back fully from you emotionally. They hid the other cup. They're hiding something behind the curtain. They may want to address, you know, what went down in this connection. All right, so yeah, look what I have here, you guys. Communication coming in. All right, so let's just see, let's ask the question if... Tell me about the Lovers. Is the Lovers a past person? Where is that Lovers deck actually? In fact, I'll get the... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No. Where did I see the Lovers, you guys? Where is it hiding? All right, I'll just do this one then. Okay, so the Lovers. I'll bring this out. So I want to focus on this. I want to know if this is really a choice over two people, or just an intense connection? Tell me about the Lovers. Is this a new person, or is this a choice? Is this one person, or is it a choice? Is this one person wanting to come back to Scorpio? Is this another person? All right. Okay, is this one person from the past coming back, or is this a new person and a past person, or is it just one person? It's hard to ask that question, actually. Right, okay, let's just... Okay, what have we got here? It looks like it's a yes. It looks like there's two people here. Give me another card. Definitely a yes. Yes and a maybe. So there looks like there is a choice that you're going to have to... there's a past person and a new person. Because if you look at the energy here, we've got engagement, you've got new love, you've got concern about a courtship, you've got heart-to-heart conversations coming in with someone from the past. Somebody that may have been deceptive, but there's a lot of passion here. With that, it's like that Lover's energy. You've got passion. I'm going to turn that light off because I feel like that. Yeah, passion here. Okay, heart-to-heart conversations coming in. All right, so what I want to do is roll the dice and see what signs come up and see if they correlate. Okay, you've got Capricorn, yep, the World. Pisces, yep, Nine of Cups. You've got Gemini for sure, yep. Aquarius with the Star. Virgo with the Hermit. Sagittarius, could be this 8-page of Wands. You've got Pisces again. You've got Leo. You've got Virgo again. Aries. Scorpio. Leo. Scorpio. Gemini, I'm getting repeating. Capricorn again, I'm getting repeating, yep. Pisces, Libra. There, I was wondering when that Justice card, and Scorpio. Scorpio, your own sign's quite strong here, you guys. Okay, let's just see what, what's the deck that I want? Yeah, let's ask a question. Okay, ask your angels a question, Scorpio, and I'm going to leave 3 cards for you to choose from for your answer. Meditate on those cards. Pause the video if you need to. And then I'll reveal what the answers are, okay? Okay, so give us a little shuffle. Okay, Scorpio, here we go. So card 1, card 2, and card 3. All different colours, so that kind of helps. All right, Scorpio, so if you chose card 1, the answer is wait. If you chose card 2, the answer is yes. And if you chose card 3, the answer is if you believe. On the bottom we have a no, but it's on the bottom and it's irrelevant. All right, so Scorpio, let's just see what the past person wants to say to you, and then we're going to close this reading. What does the past person want to say to Scorpio? What do they want to say to Scorpio when they come back? If they're not too shy to, what do they want to say to Scorpio? Okay, you've got, although we're apart, I can still feel you. I am afraid to be in contact with you. So they are afraid. We do have that moon energy. They're afraid. Let's just get another one. I appreciate the wisdom I gained from this experience, and I hid my true identity from you. Okay, you guys, so my lovely Scorpios, that's your reading for this time. Happy 4th of July for those of you across the pond, and happy weekend for those of you that are just in plain old UK like myself. Okay, love you guys. Take care. Bye for now.